Y'all already know what time it is, man. Brooklyn Nets time. Welcome to another episode of Nets Visual. This is episode number 41. 4-1. That's it. 4-1. Tonight's game is Nets versus the Utah Jazz. We not swagging in the mountains tonight, man. We only swagging here in Barclays, man. It's a home game tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out. Shouts out to my BK Nets fan, man. My man, big fan Breezy. The BK Block, my man. This is JTV, my man Big Priest. P Hood. Shout out to Cookie in the chat. Cookie in the chat with it says, "Let's go Nets, man." Nets fans is the best fans, like my man Big Fan Breezy said, man. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Yes app, which is presented by FanDuel.com. FanDuel.com. Go online, man. Place your parlays, place your bets. Get your money up, get your money lines up on FanDuel.com. I had somebody call me earlier to do the picks or whatever for the games, man. So FanDuel.com is where you can get your bet, get your money lines, and get your bets. Everything on FanDuel.com. We're gonna get into the game tonight. We're gonna get into the game right away, man. We're gonna get into it right now, not now, but right now. Tonight's game, Nets versus the Utah Jazz tonight. So for all y'all up in here, tonight is supposed to be the return of Ben Simmons. Y'all believe that? Anybody believe that? Tonight is supposed to be the return of Ben Simmons. Tonight here in Barclays. Now, what I've gathered, and tip off is right now. Hold on, let me get to the game. Tip off is right now. So, yes, app. Let's get to the game right now, man. We ain't gonna waste too much time. Tip off is about underway. Right now. Tip off is about underway right now. Tip off is about underway right now. Tonight is supposed to be the night for on the first possession, John Collins versus Nick Claxton. John Collins gets the possession. John Collins will get the tip. He will give it up. Chris Dunn in midcourt. Dunn gets the pass. Gives it up to Fontecchio. Fontecchio out to John Collins. Gives it up to Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton fakes. Dumps it down to Collins. Collins who gets an easy jam inside. And the Utah Jazz get the first bucket of the game. Dinwiddie over the half-court line. Dinwiddie. Cam Thomas is in the lineup tonight. Cam Thomas is in the starting lineup tonight. Cam Thomas out on the left wing. Has Lauri Markkanen in front of him. Cam Thomas gets the bump. Out to Mikal, who fires a three. No good. Rebound by Dunn. Dunn brings it up the court. Dunn gets both feet in the paint. Spins. Layers it up. No good. Rebound by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson over the half-court line. Cam Johnson zigzagging. Dumps it down in the post. And it's stolen by Dunn. Dunn flies it up the court to Fontecchio. Fontecchio goes up. No good. Rebound. And Sexton was called off out of bounds. That's going to be Nets basketball. (2-0) to start the game. 10:50 remaining in the first quarter. Dinwiddie over the half-court line. Dinwiddie gives it up to Claxton. Claxton looking. Claxton fakes the handoff. Claxton inside. Lays it up. And it's good, plus the foul. And Claxton will get to the free throw line for one more. It's going to be the first foul on John Collins. First foul on John Collins. Hold on, let me make sure everybody can hear me. Yeah. Everybody can hear me. I'm loud. I'm live in the wreck. Claxton ties the game, looks to take the lead, and he does. Claxton completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Nets up 3-2. 10:30 remaining. Sexton gets over the half-court line, gives it up to Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen down the lane. No good. Rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen gets another miss. Gets the rebound again and gets a putback and goes in. Markkanen had a mismatch right there. Dashing to down the lane. McHale out on the right wing. McHale drives left, fakes, and that's going to be an air pass out of bounds by McHale. First turnover. Utah Jazz basketball. 10:06 remaining. Sexton over the half court line, and that's going to be a loose ball foul on Dinwiddie. As Markkanen was looking for the backdoor cut, and Dinwiddie got caught in the foul. 10:02 remaining in this first quarter. Slow start to the game. 4-3. Utah up 1. Nets down 1. Excuse me. Inbound to Collins to Fontecchio. Fontecchio out on the right side gives it up to Markkanen. Markkanen finds Dunn in the corner for a wide open 3, and it's good. 7-3. Nets trail by 4. Dinwiddie over the half court line. Dinwiddie gives it up to McHale. McHale mad dashes down the lane, lays it up, and it's good. Great cut and score by McHale. 7-5. 9:36 remaining. Dunn on the far right. Dunn finds Fontecchio. Fontecchio gets both feet in the lane, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson flies up the court. Cam Johnson puts a pep in the step, gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas out in the front line. Top of the 3. Cam Thomas fires the 3, and it's good. First 3-pointer of the game. And it's all by Cam Thomas. Sexton gets down the lane. Sexton spins in the lane. Lays it up off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Claxton, who gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas, step back, fires another 3 from the same spot. No good. Rebound by Collins. Collins, who gives it up to Sexton. Sexton drives down the court. Straight to the right side. No good. Rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen gets the putback and in. Gives Utah a 1-point lead. 8:45 remaining. Dinwiddie down the lane. Gives it up to McHale. McHale fires the 3 of his own, and it's good. 9-11. Nets lead by 2. Sexton loses it and it's stolen by Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas loses it and it's stolen by Dunn. Dunn back down the court. Gives it up to Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson was slowed down over the half-court line. Cam Johnson looking to drive. Down the lane. Floated in the lane. No good. Rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen has numbers. Markkanen gives it up to Dunn. Dunn down the lane, and he loses it. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Utah ball. It's going to be Utah basketball. Look like and that's going to be Nets ball. Excuse me. They get the call right. Nets ball. Claxton in midcourt. Claxton looking. Finds McHale. McHale jabs. McHale over the screen. McHale drives right. Fades. Fires. And it's good. McHale gives the Nets a 4-point lead. 7:46 remaining in this first quarter. Dunn is going to bring the ball up. Gives it up to Collins. Collins makes the move. Drives right. Down the lane. Float on the lane. No good. Rebound. And Collins gets his own offensive miss and then puts it back in. 2-point lead for the Nets. 13-11. 7:28 remaining. Cam Thomas is going to bring the ball up. Gives it up to Claxton. Claxton in midcourt. Claxton gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson with the step back. Fires a 3. And it's good. Rains in the 3. Helps give the Nets a 5-point lead. Timeout by Will Hardy. Will Hardy doesn't like what's going on out on the court. (16-11). Nets lead by 5. 7:15 remaining in this first quarter. We will be right back. But tonight will mark the return of one Ben Simmons. I don't know if he's playing tonight. I didn't look at the pregame. I didn't look at anything on the pregame. I don't know if he's playing tonight. Interesting conversation earlier on the brothers. Shout out to the brothers from Players Choice. Shout out to brother McKissick, brother Deal, and those boys over there. Brother Daniels, all of those guys. Interesting topic earlier they were talking about Luka 70. Of course, my man Ticket, man, he disapproved of that 70 points that Luka got, man. Said it came against a trash team, said it wouldn't happen against top-notch defenders or whatever from the past or whatever. But and I think I and everybody else kind of agree, but just to let people know, there were only 3 games in NBA history. There were only 3 games, 370-point games in NBA history. Uh, 3 games in NBA history where a player scored 70 plus and went up against a team over 500. There were only 3. Every player that has 70 in those 3 games, they lost that game. They lost. It was Wilt Chamberlain twice. And of course, the third time that we know of is Devin Booker back in his second season against the Celtics. And everybody was calling that the most garbage 70 there was. Before that day, the last 70 point before Devin Booker. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the injury report, and Ben Simmons is not on the injury report. He is available tonight. Dorian Finney-Smith will miss Wednesday's game against the Suns. Daron Sharp limited to individual workouts, not cleared for contact. Dariq Whitehead is out for the season with a left shin stress reaction. Back to live action. Dunn up the court. 7:07 remaining. Dunn on the left side. Dunn over the screen. Dunn gets over both screens. Gives it up to Collins. Collins on the left side. Gives it up to Claxton. Gives it up to Sexton. Back to Dunn. Back to Sexton. Sexton fakes. Drives. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires a 3, and it's good. Markkanen with a long 3 gets his 7th point of the game. Got some Utah fans in Brooklyn tonight, man. It's empty as it is. Bounce pass to Claxton. Claxton spins in the lane. Left hand hook. No good. Rebound by Fontecchio. Out to Dunn. Dunn out on the right side. Gives it up to Markkanen. Markkanen kicks it out to Sexton. Sexton drives hard to the left. And that's going to be out of bounds. Still going to be Utah basketball. 13 seconds. Ben Simmons is checking into the game. Ben Simmons is checking into the game. I repeat, Ben Simmons is checking into the game for the first time since Game 6 of the season. Ben Simmons is checking into the game, and he doesn't look like he's in shape. Inbound by Dunn. Dunn is going to turn it over. He's going to be picked off. Ben Simmons rises up the court. Ben Simmons kicks it up to Royce. Royce fires a 3, and it's good. And Ben Simmons gets right to his first assist. First assist, and I don't know how many weeks for Ben Simmons, who gives up to Royce, and Royce gives us a 19-14 lead for the Nets. Collins drives down the lane, lays it up, and it's good. 16-19. Ben Simmons brings it up, sets the screen. Cam Thomas fades in the lane. Kicks out to Royce. Royce fakes a 3, fires another one. No good. And it's kept alive by Ben Simmons, who gives it up to Cam Thomas. He fires a 3, and it's good. 16-22. Ben Simmons already making his mark on this game. 5:35 remaining in this first quarter. Markkanen. No, it's stolen by Royce. Royce gives it up to Ben Simmons, who kicks it out to Royce. Back to Ben Simmons, who kicks it up to Lonnie. Lonnie fires a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound by Fontecchio. Fontecchio up the court. Gives it up to Sexton. 5:12 remaining in this first quarter. Sexton spins right. He is ripped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Shout out to my man Joe LB. Shout out to my man Joe LB in the house. My man Joel B says, leave no way Ben actually playing basketball. Yes, wait. He's actually playing basketball. Don't know how long he's out here for. He might be on a minutes restriction. But right away he got to assist, got a tap out rebound, and that led to another three. Doing a lot of things on down the scoreboard. Clarkson is in the game. Clarkson kicks it out to Markkanen. Markkanen fires a three. No good. Rebound by Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler gets a putback and in. 18-22, 4:48 remaining. Ben Simmons up the court. Ben Simmons down the lane. Dishes it up. And that's going to be a kick ball on the Jazz. That's going to be a kick ball on Clarkson. My man Joe LB says enjoy the 3 games. That's all he's going to be out here for. Yeah, I'll give it about 2-3 games. Cam Thomas at the top of the 3. Cam Thomas drives in. Floats in the lane. No good. Rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen fires it up the court to Fontecchio, who gets an easy jam. And Jock Vaughn is going to call a timeout. 20-22. Brooklyn holds a 2-point lead. I honestly don't think Ben Simmons belongs out there for more than 5 seconds. Ben Simmons is out on the court stealing money. Yes, Ben Simmons is out on the court stealing money. Even when he's sitting, even when he's playing, he's stealing money. He finds a way to steal money. So it was a conversation being held earlier, man. They was talking about, could Roger Bell guard? The Roger Bell name came up, and those defenders that guard Luka or whatever. I was and my man Damo. Shout out to the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. My man Damo swung in, and he said, "quote that Raja Bell is breakfast." He said Raja Bell is breakfast to Luka. And my man Chilltown said he followed it up. He said he will fry. Said Luka will fry him. Just to give my thoughts on that, and be honest with you, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I think like Luka, putting Luka back in that early 2000s. We got to remember, first off, it wasn't that many European players in the league anyway. That's one. The only European player that was starting to go off was Dirk. If you go back to them early 2000s, not saying that so. The idea that you could just drop Luka by himself and throw him in that time and he's gonna go off as we know him. I don't really see that happen. I just don't really see that happening too much. I think Luka he'll get some buckets. He'll get some buckets, but Luka, the way we know him playing back in that era, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think Luka's a tremendous talent, and I think he's a tremendous shot maker. I've seen so with my own 2 eyes in this era. But yeah, man, I can't speak on the era back then that had Ben Simmons and Ruben Patterson and all those guys, man. I don't know about that. Ben Simmons will inbound 22-20. Cam Thomas will bring it up. Cam Thomas over the half-court line. Gives up to Ben Simmons. Gives it up to Mikal. Mikal. Gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie. Drives, shoots, hangs, fires, and it's good. Lonnie with the easy mid-range gives the Nets a 24-20 lead. Keontae George is in the game. Gives it up to Markkanen. Oh, shit. My damn thing is starting to fog up and go out. Keontae George fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Kessler. Kessler gives it out to Fontecchio. Fontecchio float in the lane. No good. Rebound by Royce. Gives it up to Ben. Ben gives it up to Mikal. Mikal comes down the court, fires a 3, and it's good. And that's going to be another assist by Ben Simmons. 27-20. Nets lead by 7. Keontae George gives it up to Clarkson. Gives it back to George. Keontae on the left. Keontae drives left. Picks up his dribble. Gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson on the right. Clarkson fires the three from top of the three. No good. Rebound by Ben. Ben running up the court. Ben finds Lonnie Walker open in the corner, and it's good. Ben Simmons with 4 assists. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Simmons with 4 assists already. The Nets are out on the 8-0 run. Rebound by Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas out to Ben. Ben, no look pass, finds Royce down the lane, and it's good. Ben Simmons with 5 assists already. A 10-0 run. In 4 minutes, Ben Simmons has 5 assists. That's points. Clarkson tries to Debo's way in the lane. Kick out to corner 3 for Fontecchio. No good. Rebound by Cam Thomas. Gives it up to Ben. Ben back to Cam Thomas, who gets over Ben Simmons' screen. Layup down the lane, and it's good. Another assist for Ben Simmons. And it's stolen. Gives it back to Cam Thomas, who gets another layup, and it's good. And the Nets have opened up a 16-point lead here in this first quarter. 14-0 run, 36-20. 2:09 remaining. Ben Simmons with 6 assists in 4 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ben Simmons, who is absolutely a wizard in the open court. And that's going to be a timeout by Will Hardy. Inbound steal by Royce. Royce gives it back to Cam Thomas, who gets another Euro layup and lays it in. 10 quick points for Cam Thomas, 6 quick assists for Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons will take a rest with 6 assists in 4 minutes. Ben Simmons, which is exactly what this team needs right now, is a floor general. .209 remaining in this first quarter. Keontae George will bring it up. George will bring it up. Gives it up to Kelly. Olynyk finds Clarkson over the screen. Clarkson has McHale in front of him. Clarkson fires the three. No good. Rebound by Kessler. Kessler's all over the boards right now. Kessler hits the first free throw. 21-36. The Nets have literally ignited very quickly in these past 4 minutes by Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons will walk back. Looked like he was walking back to the locker room for a minute. Ben Simmons? It looked like he's walking back to the locker room. See, the thing about me, I don't like to be teased, man. Walker Kessler hits both free throws. 22-36, 153 remaining. DSJ is in the game. DSJ gives it up to McHale. Back to DSJ. DSJ at the top of the three. McHale on the corner wing. Fires the three. No good. Rebound by Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk brings it up over the half-court line. Olynyk gives it up to Abaji. Gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson out on the right far right wing. Clarkson putting the moves on. Clarkson Fades, fires. He hits. 24-36. 118 remaining. DSJ out on the far left. DSJ putting the moves on. DSJ keeps his dribble. Fakes in the lane. Gives it out to Lonnie. Lonnie dives in the lane. Gives it out to DSJ. DSJ up and under. Contact. He gets the layup to fall. 24-38. 24-38. Nets lead by 14. Abaji over the screen. Gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson out on the left wing. Clarkson out, likes the one-on-one. Clarkson hangs, fires, and that will not count. That call is going to be called on the ground. My man Joel B said this is only going to be for 3 games. You better enjoy him while he lasts for 3 games. He only played 4 minutes, therefore he can't stay out there. Ben Simmons' career is most likely over. Great rebound by Claxton, 25-38. Nets lead by 13. Up the court to Lonnie, 36 seconds left on the clock. Kick out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie keeps the dribble alive. Dinwiddie hangs, fires a 3, no good. Rebound by Claxton, a very powerful rebound by Claxton. 22 seconds left on the game clock. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Lonnie Walker fires a 3, and it's good. 25-41. Nets hold a 16-point lead. 11 seconds to go in this quarter, and it's ripped. It's stolen, and it's a lightning dunk by Dennis Smith Jr. 25-43 to open up this first quarter, and that is going to count by Keontae George. Keontae George hits a 3 at the buzzer at the end of 1. What may be the best first quarter team in the past month. The Nets 43, the Utah Jazz 28. DSJ ends the quarter with a steal and a dunk, and Keontae George hits the 3 to at the horn. But the story of this first quarter: Ben Simmons 6 assists. Ben Simmons with 6 assists in 4 minutes. Unbelievable. What this shows is that Ben Simmons is going to be part of a long list of what ifs. That's what he's going to be. Looking at him out there, man. Oh, listen, anybody can pass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anybody can pass. Well, anybody can pass, but not everybody can pass. And Ben Simmons can certainly pass the basketball. The one thing that I've seen in that is that his career is clearly over. His next year might be his last year ever playing professional basketball ever. I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, it's a damn shame. Is it a damn shame that this type of talent ended up the way that it did? Yes, it is. It is a damn shame. Hold on a second, y'all. I'll be right back. But Ben Simmons is clearly not in shape. Arms is too flabby. He's jogging up the court. He can only pass, get a couple of deflections, and that's it. Okay, We are back to live action to start the second quarter. And here we go. Second quarter is underway, y'all. Lonnie Walker gives it up to DSJ. DSJ down the lane to Claxton. Claxton fakes on the lane. Up and under layup. No good. Rebound by Kessler. Kessler gives it out to George. George gives it up to Kelly Olynyk. Kessler fakes George fakes the three. Gives up to Kelly. Kelly fakes the three, and he is fouled. And that's going to be shots. That's going to be 2 shots. That's going to be 2 free throws. His foot was on the line. My man Ron C. He says, I don't care what niggas say. This team is built around Ben. 10. 6 assists in 4 minutes. 14-0 run. 20-6 extended run since checking in. Listen, I did. Hey, Ron C. I agree with you, but I think that's part of the mistake. People gotta stop. Listen, that's part of the biggest mistake that the Nets made. This all different team out there for sure. Just in 4 minutes, but he's not gonna get back. He's probably not gonna get back in the game. Turnover by DSJ, 30-43, 11-27. Now it's gonna look like this team can't function without him. The thing is, you told Ben Simmons everything that he needed to hear, but Ben Simmons is not back to being 100% of Ben Simmons. The thing is, when you rely on what Ben Simmons relies on, you need your legs under you. Clarkson fades, fires, and hangs, and he hits. 32-43, 11:06 remaining. DSJ in midcourt. DSJ gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie out on the right wing. Lonnie gives it up to DSJ. DSJ out on the left wing. Gives it back to Lonnie. Lonnie fakes. Gives it back to DSJ. DSJ fires a 3. No good. Rebound by George. George over the half-court line. George, a rookie. George fakes. Goes to the basket for a layup and lays it in. And the league is cut to 9. 34-43. 10:33 remaining. Mikal dumps it out to Lonnie. Lonnie in the corner. Lonnie dumps it out to Clarkson. Claxton gets a layup and in. 34-45. 10:20 remaining. Great defense by Lonnie in the stolen. Lonnie picks it up. Lonnie gives it up to Mikal. Mikal trails, fires and hangs a 3. No good. Rebound by Dinwiddie. Gives it back to Mikal. Mikal fires another 3. No good. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk gives it out to George. George out on the far right. Gives it up to Olynyk. Olynyk at the top of the 3. Olynyk, great bounce pass to George. Gives it out to Abaji. Abaji corner 3. It's an air ball. Rebound by Claxton. Mikal over the half-court line. Gives it up to DSJ. DSJ straight down the lane and it's blocked. DSJ will try to hustle it down, but it's recovered by Clarkson. Out to George. George over the half-court line. Trailing the play is Kessler, who lays it in. Kessler cuts the lead to 9. 36-45. Nets lead by 9. 9:20 remaining in this first half. Dinwiddie gives it up to Mikal. Mikal with an up and under. Layup is good. 36-47. Dinwiddie is looking for passes and looking for plays a little bit more. Olynyk on the right wing gives it up to Kessler. Kessler gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson over the screen. Clarkson out on the left. Gives it up to Olynyk. Center court. Lob entry pass to Kessler, lays it up and in. Kessler, who had a mismatch right there. Cuts the lead back to 9. 38-47. 8:43 remaining. Dinwiddie over the half-court line. Dinwiddie gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie fires a 3 and he hits it. Lonnie is starting to ignite right now. 11 points for Lonnie. 38-50. Extends the lead to 12. Kessler dumps it down and Clarkson is fouled. Clarkson is fouled. They definitely pay for the fan interaction. 38-50. Nets hold a 12-point lead. Clarkson goes to the free throw line for 2. He hits the first. Jordan Clarkson hits the first free throw. Cam Thomas will sub back into the game. Cam Thomas will sub back into the game. Clarkson hits both free throws. Inbound by Mikal. 10-point lead for the Nets, 50-40. 8:24 remaining in this first half. Dinwiddie over the half-court line. Dinwiddie gives it up to Mikal. Dinwiddie in midcourt gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas fakes the 3. Cam Thomas fakes another pass. Out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie fires the 3 of his own. No good. Dinwiddie hustles down his own rebound. Gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson fires the 3 and he hits. 40-53. 8 minutes remaining. Nets extend the lead. Nets extend the lead to 13. Backdoor cut by Agbaji. Agbaji lays it up and in. 42-53. 7:48 remaining. Mikal over the screen gives it back to Mikal. Mikal fires. No good. Rebound by Olynyk. Oh, great steal by Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson recovers it. Gives it up to Mikal. Mikal doesn't hesitate on the 3 and he hits it. Mikal with 15 points on the night. Extends the lead back to 14, 42-56. 17 assists for the Nets. 17 assists for the Nets. Keontae George, step back, fires, and he is fouled by Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas with his first foul of the game. That's going to be 2 free throws. Great steal by Cam Johnson. Great steal by Cam Johnson. Gives it up to Mikal. Mikal who fires the 3. It's good. Ben Simmons is checking back into the game. Ben Simmons is checking back into the game. 2 rebounds and 6 assists in 5 minutes. But Ben Simmons is checking back into the game. And Keontae George is going to hit both free throws. 12-point lead for the Nets. Ben is going to bring it over the half-court line. Ben in midcourt. Ben gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas who gives it up to Royce. Royce. Back to Mikal. Mikal jabs. Mikal at the free throw line. Jabs, hangs, fires. No good. Rebound by Kessler. Kessler gives it out to George. 6:43 remaining in this first half. George over the screen. Kelly Olynyk in the post. And he is fouled by Cam Thomas. 12-point lead for the Nets, 56-44. 6:36 remaining in the second quarter. We will be right back. But listen, like my man Raunchy has said, something that I've been trying to tell everybody. I've been trying to tell everybody all season long. And it's something that Chill said, that shout out to Chilltown Hoops. It's something that Chilltown Hoops said. This team was built around Ben Simmons. The problem was it shouldn't have been built around Ben Simmons. Because we all knew Ben Simmons was going to get hurt. I get it, you tried to boost Ben Simmons' morale and boost his ego and get him to be like, yo, this is your team, man. Yo, you can run it. You're going to be the point guard. You're going to be the lead guard. You're going to be the guy. You're going to be the anchor, this, that, the third on defense, all of these things. But that's not who Ben Simmons is. He's a role guy. I don't even know if he's that. Ben Simmons is literally a waste. I've listened to people for years. I've listened to Sixers fans for years tell me how Ben Simmons was gonna be this and was supposed to be that and supposed to be this. I like how he's passing the ball. Don't get me wrong, bro. I like how he is passing the ball. I like how he is passing the ball. Like he could always everything that he's doing, he's always good at. Passing the ball, rebounding the ball, getting deflections, getting steals, all of that. Pushing the ball up the court, everything. He's always been good at that. Ben Simmons was always good at that. So my man Ron C, listen, preach to the choir, man. Six assists in a quarter. So you could tell that he's capable of doing something at a high level on a basketball court. The problem is where he's at now, health wise, doesn't matter. 44 to 56. Excuse me, 6:36 remaining. Kelly Olynyk hits the second free throw. 45 to 56. Nets lead by 11. Ben Simmons gonna bring the ball up. Ben Simmons bounce pass to Cam Thomas. Gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson out to Mikal. Mikal over the screen. And that's going to be a foul on, and that's going to be 3 seconds on Lauri Markkanen. That's going to be 3 seconds on Lauri Markkanen. I think right now Ben Simmons is in. Right now, as we speak, Ben Simmons is in the perfect role in terms of, okay, you're part of the team, but help the guys to get you to know what you know. Help a lot of the players on the team to get you to know what you know. Defensive assignments, where guys are gonna go. Ben Simmons holding the ball at the top of the key. Gives it up to Royce. Royce back to Mikal. Mikal gives it back to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas in the lane. Float in the lane. No good. And a tap back by Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons gets his first point. Ben Simmons will get his first 2 points. 40, giving the Nets a 14-point lead. 45 to 59. 5:52 remaining. Sexton at the top of the key. And it's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. 5:46 remaining, 11 to shoot. Sexton, float in the lane, no good. Rebound by Cam Thomas. Great rebound by Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas brings the ball up, gives it up to CJ. CJ out to Royce, who gives it up to Mikal. Mikal fires a three, no good. Mikal's just been bombing threes. Rebound by Olynyk. Gives it up to Sexton. Sexton out on the right wing. Kelly Olynyk out on the left wing. Kelly loses it. Kelly loses it again. Drops an elbow. Up and under layup by Clarkson is good. 47 to 59. Nets lead is now to 12. 59 to 47. 5 minutes remaining. Ben Simmons is coming up the court calling plays like he's going to shoot. Cam Thomas fires a three, and it's good. Cam Thomas pushes the lead back to 15, 47 to 62. 4:48 remaining. Sexton at midcourt gives it up to Clarkson, who's on the far right wing. Clarkson puts the moves on. Clarkson, 2 feet in the paint, fades, fires, and no good. Rebound by Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons looking to push. Ben Simmons getting the ball up the court. Gives it up to Cam Thomas. Ben Simmons is putting some magic on. Cam Johnson drives, and he is fouled by Sexton. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Cam Johnson. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Pushes it up the court. Ben Simmons. And no, he's not feeling good at all. Anybody can do that with the basketball. The old man can do that standing. Come on now. Cam Johnson with a free throw and hits his first free throw. 47-63. 4:25 remaining. 4:25 remaining. Ben Simmons' availability has been an absolute shit show, and it will forever be. Cam Johnson hits both free throws. Extends the lead to 17. 64-47. 4:25 remaining. Sexton up the court. Gives it up to Collins. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Clarkson. 47-64. Nets hold a 17-point lead. 4:19 remaining. Ben Simmons is going to walk the ball over the half-court line. Ben Simmons. Bounce pass to Mikal. Gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas in the lane. Fades. Fires. No good. Rebound by Collins. Collins drives the lane. And he is stripped. And that's going to stay here. 3:58 remaining. Yo, if you just tuned in, y'all tuned into a Danzy. Ben Simmons, the return of Ben Simmons, who had 6 assists in 4 minutes. 6 assists in the first quarter in 4 minutes of play. Y'all in for a doozy. Lauri Markkanen spins, drives, float in the lane. No good. Rebound by Royce. Royce is going to push it up the court. Royce gives it up to Ben Simmons. Behind the back to, and a little bit off target. Cam Thomas down the lane. Float left, right hand layup is good. 47-66. Cam Thomas with 16 points on the night. 19-point lead, and that's going to be a foul by Royce. That's going to be his first reach-in foul. If you are just tuning in, yo, stay right here. You are tuned into a goddamn dandy. Y'all heard me. The return of Ben Simmons, who has 6 assists in the first quarter and only 4 minutes of play. We all know he can pass the goddamn ball. I'm just looking at this because the Nets is my team. This is home, and it is what it is, man. Collins hits the first free throw. 3:28 remaining in this first half. Collins misses the second. Ben Simmons up the court. Gets a rebound by Ben Simmons. Gets it up the court to Cam Mikal. Cam Johnson over the screen. Cam Johnson drives left. Float in the lane. No good. Rebound by Ben. Ben kick out in a corner 3 to Mikal. Mikal, I knew he was going to miss that because he launched wrong. Rebound by Lauri. Markkanen up the court. Gives it up to Sexton. Sexton out to Fontecchio. Fontecchio on the corner. Dribble drives to the center of the court. Markkanen draws a double team. Markkanen puts it on the floor. Step back. Gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson over the screen. Clarkson with a step back. Fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Royce. Royce gives it up to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons gives it back to Royce. Royce fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Cam Thomas fires a 3 and it's good. 48-69. Nets lead by 21. No look pass to Lauri Markkanen, who gets a jam in the foul. And he's going to go to the line for one more. 50-69. The Nets hold a 19-point lead. The story so far of the night. The return of Ben Simmons, but Cam Thomas is leading the team, is leading the game and scoring with 19 points. And as he starts tonight, Ben Simmons is leading the team in rebounding and assists in this first half. The Nets are looking at a 75-point first half. The Nets finished the first quarter with 43 points, and they are looking at a tremendous first half, one of the top first half teams of this past week and these past couple of weeks. Thanks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hit that goddamn like and subscribe button if you are coming in. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the share button. Hit the share button even, man. Listen, tell your boys about me. Nets podcast, man. Like my man Big Fan Breezy said, Nets fans is the best fans. My man Ron, shout out to my man Ron C. Shout out to Cookie, and shout out to my man Joe LB, who said Cam Thomas game so much more complimented with Ben. And we all knew that. We all knew that. Oh, man. Oh. So to talk more about Ben Simmons, man, listen, he's clearly not in shape. Clearly not. He's never going to get back in shape. Next year might be his last year ever playing basketball in this league. Might be his last year ever playing professional basketball ever. I don't see his ass going nowhere. I don't see his ass running nowhere. I don't see his ass playing nowhere else. And like my man Ron C had said earlier, Ron C had posted a comment earlier saying this. He said this team was built around Ben Simmons, and that is part of the problem. Oh, they got some PYTs in the crowd tonight. Oh, nice little Asian joint. Oh, shit, cutie. Oh, nice little other joint with some air rings. All right. That look like a Hispanic zone right there. Yeah, but this team was built around Ben Simmons, and that was part of the problem from the goddamn beginning. Building this team solely around a point guard, solely around Ben Simmons, was part of the problem. That was part of the goddamn problem right from the beginning. 50-69, Nets lead by 19. Make that 18 as Lauri Markkanen makes the N1 free throw. Dinwiddie is going to inbound, gives it up to Lonnie, who gives it back to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie over the half-court line. Dinwiddie. Surveying the court. Dinwiddie. And that's going to be a loose ball foul on Markkanen. Loose ball foul on Mark. Yo, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, man. Listen, Brooklyn, one of the Brooklyn greats, man. My man, Big Fan Breezy, as he always says, Nets fans are the best fans. My man, Big Fan Breezy said, "Oh man," says tap that like button. Cam Thomas down on the right side. Cam Thomas float up in the lane, no good. Rebound by Lauri Markkanen. Gives it up to Sexton. Sexton down the lane. Euro gives it in the corner. Fontecchio with a wide open three, and it's good. Fontecchio cuts the lead to 15, 54-69. Nets lead by 15, 153 left in this first half. See how I'm nice with the words, man. Dinwiddie up the court. Dinwiddie down the left side. Dinwiddie is blocked by Fontecchio. Fontecchio recovers the rebound. Fontecchio down the court. Gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson down the court. Shoots the three. No good. Rebound by Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas fights for the board. Gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie, over the half-court line. Lonnie puts the moves on. He's going to slow it down. Gives it up to Cam Johnson. And that's going to be a turnover on Claxton. That's going to be a 3 seconds against Claxton. Great defense by Fontecchio right there. Dinwiddie should have went up with a way better move. 69-54, 125 remaining. Nets hold a 15-point lead. Sexton out on the far left. Gives it up to Collins. Collins putting the moves on. Collins at the top of the key. Drops it down to Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen fakes. And Lauri Markkanen is going to be called for a 3-second call. 2 back-to-back 3-second calls. The NBA players must have forgot the rule book tonight. 54-69, 114 remaining. Great defense by Dinwiddie. 114 remaining. 54-69 in this first half. Dinwiddie slow up the court. Dinwiddie at midcourt. Dinwiddie surveying. Gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas might need a rest by now. Cam Thomas has the one-on-one on the far left. Cam Thomas putting the moves on. Drives, hangs, fires. No good. Rebound by Sexton. Sexton flies up the court. Sexton puts the moves on. Drives to the basket. And that's going to be a shooting foul on Dinwiddie. That's going to be a shooting foul on Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie does not like that call. And Dinwiddie called for a tech. I think Dinwiddie was called for a tech. Dinwiddie was called for a technical foul. Yes, he was. Dinwiddie just added another free throw to 2. Dinwiddie is still arguing this case, and he won't shut up. Larry Markkinen hits for free throw. 48.3 seconds remaining. There may be a big-time swing in this lead. Colin Sexton hit the first free throw. 56-69. 48.3 seconds remaining. 48.3 seconds remaining. Colin Sexton at the free throw line. He hits another. Jazz cut the lead to 12. 12-point lead for the Nets. The Utah Jazz already shot 18 free throws, and they are on a 9-0 run right now. Dinwiddie over the screen. Dinwiddie posting up. Fires in the lane, and Dinwiddie gets to the free throw line of damn self. And Spencer's going to go to the line for 2. 57-69. 34.6 seconds remaining. The story of tonight's first half. Ben Simmons, who came out and gave this team a much-needed boost. Dinwiddie hits the first free throw. Excuse me. Dinwiddie hits the first free throw. Oh. And Dinwiddie hits the second. 57-71, 34.6 seconds remaining. Colin Sexton will bring it up over the half-court line. Sexton at midcourt. Sexton gives it up to Clarkson. Give a go. Dribble handoff. Sexton bounce pass in the lane to Collins. No good. Rebound by Claxton, who gives up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas will hold. And Sexton is looking to try to get after him. 7 seconds to shoot. And that's going to be out of bounds. 4 seconds to shoot. 4.9 to shoot left in this first half. 57-71. Nets hold a 14-point lead. Claxton will sit on the bench for the remainder of this quarter, for the remainder of this half. Cam Johnson will drive left, gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie fires a 3, and it's no good. And after the first half, and after one half of play, the Brooklyn Nets 71, the Utah Jazz 57. The Nets hold a 14-point lead to end this first half. The story of this first half: Ben Simmons with 6 rebounds and 7 assists in this first half in just maybe 10 or 12 minutes of play. 49% from the field from the Nets, 48% from 3. And Ben Simmons is standing by with the lovely Megan triplet.
It's a simple game. Miss some shots, make some shots, turn the ball over, get some assists. It's simple to me. Just go out there, have fun, and push the ball.
You can tell that this whole entire team is having fun when you're pushing that pace and everyone's getting going. And just how lethal can this team be, and what was working so well for you guys as a group?
I think we can be a great team. This takes time. Obviously, I've been out for a while, so you got to build that chemistry again. I'm still getting a feel for the game and then being back in live action. So we're doing well.
Good luck, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
It is halftime, 71-57. Tonight in Barclays, the Nets hold a 14-point lead. The Nets hold a 14-point lead here in Barclays. The story of the night, obviously, Ben Simmons making his mark on this game. 7 assists, 6 rebounds on tonight. Coming up on the halftime report, I'm going to break down some scores and some other games because we got a couple of games this week. I wanted to do the Suns game yesterday, but I got dumb lazy. I did not watch anything yesterday. I was just playing 2K, so I got dumb lazy. And other scores around the league, the Clippers are in Cleveland tonight. The Clippers are down 65-69. 6:30 remaining in the third quarter. 70-69. 4:51 remaining. The Knicks are in Charlotte tonight, and they are beating the absolute hell out of the Hornets. 80-58 with just 3 minutes left, just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Over in Miami, the Heat are down 49-62 to the Suns on their way to halftime. The Pelicans are up 60-50 in Boston against the Celtics. The Spurs are up 42-31 at home against the Wizards. And a battle of the West right now. The top 2 teams in the West, Timberwolves and the Thunder, are in OKC, 31-29 in favor of OKC. Out in Memphis, the Grizzlies lead the Kings 39-28 in the second quarter. The Rockets after one lead the Lakers 42-31. And coming up on some late games out in Dallas, well, the Mavericks will host the Orlando Magic. The Bucks will travel to Denver later on in the next hour, and in the hour after that, the Sixers will travel to Portland to face the Trailblazers. So a lot of games on tonight, man. A lot of things happening. A lot of good things, man. Around the league, man. So for those of y'all that's around the league and doing y'all thing, and then looking at stuff or whatever, y'all looking at the other games, trying to get y'all parlays up. I'll stay with y'all, man. I'm just gonna go in the other room and everything. But the story of the night, Ben Simmons, man. Ben Simmons got his first 6 assists in just 4 minutes of play. First 6 assists in 4 minutes of play, man. So he knows how to pass the ball. He knows how to rebound. He knows how to play defense. His confidence as a scorer and everything else, I don't know where that's at. His health wise, I don't know where that's at. Doesn't really look too good out there for Ben Simmons health wise. Oh man, drinking some soda right now. But in other news, I was gonna get to y'all. Oh man, in other news and everything. What was we talking about? We was talking about earlier the conversation that was had. Yo, that nigga said Raja Bell, bro. Raja Bell cannot guard no Luka, nigga. That shit is breakfast, bro. Get out of here. You said Raja Bell? Get out of here. Raja Bell get Luka in front of him, bro. He is cooked. Hello? Raja Bell is cooked, bro. Like, that shit is breakfast, bro. Get out of here. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not just putting players in the old era, bro, but, like, come on, bro. If Raja Bell got to guard Luka, he is cooked. Ron Artest can guard Luka. Ron Artest can guard damn near anybody. Ron Artest is different. Ray Allen wasn't known for defense. I wouldn't put him on Luka. I'm not putting him on Luka. I'm not putting him on Luka. No. I'm not putting Ron Artest on Luka, nigga. Luka is different, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm not putting Ray Allen on. I'm not putting no version of Ray Allen on Luka, bro. I'm sorry. There's no version. I don't give a fuck if it's UConn, bro. I'm not putting him on no Luka, bro. I'm sorry. Nigga, that is a steak and crab dinner, bro. Like I'm telling you. Not Tony. I like Tony. I think Tony. I like Tony. I like Tony Allen. I think Tony Allen can give Luka some problems. I think he can give him some problems. Oh no, that's fish. That's exactly what that is. Fish. That's exactly what that shit is. Fish. That's exactly what that shit is. Fish. I mean, but we put him on Luka though. Come on now. Like, come on. Come on now, bro. Like, I think we got to come to the conclusion that Luka just know how to make shots, bro. I think this nigga just know how to make shots. I seen this nigga hit a hook shot 3 off the backboard. Fish, man. Fish. That shit is fried. He might be able to guard. He might be able to guard him, nigga. All you got to do is just put some rules out. You might be able to guard him. That's actually a good question. Killer CPU. Fish. Exactly what that nigga is. Who? Oh no. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You just looking for niggas to get carved up. Mm-mm. I mean, his name is Shumpert. Tony my Shumpert. Fucking hoes. Didn't think the base guy. Yeah, my next bill gonna have a 98 passing on it. I don't care. I'm not lacking no more, bro. I'm done being nice. I'm done with this. I need that boy to get up coat efficiently. Very, very efficient. I told that home. Told it. Whatever my next build is, it's gonna have a 98 pass, and I'm not gonna win. I can't. Yo. Who? You talking about that nigga that Steph Smoke? Oh hell no. That nigga's fried. Oh, that nigga is fish. That nigga is cooked, bro. I'm sorry. They hyped that. I'm mad because they hyped that nigga up, bro. After that one game we guarded Steph, I was upset, bro. He did almost die guard that nigga. He almost did something, my man. I don't know what it was. He was barely living. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what it was, nigga, but it was barely living. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to put a 98 pass on. Hold on, let me get back to this podcast, man. Ben Simmons had 6 assists, my nigga, in 4 minutes.
Nigga, that ain't impressive, man. That nigga, I think anybody can throw the ball. Another nigga. Shit.
Not everybody can do it though.
That's all it is. Shit. That nigga, he's clearly out of shape, bro. Like, if you look at him, bro, like, that nigga's clearly.
Oh man. Oh, woo. All right. Let's get back to this game. Back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the game. Oh man. All right. My man Joel B said, Leaf, if you had to choose, who would you trade, Cam Johnson or DFS to upgrade the bench? That's a good ass question, bro. Wow. You know something? If Ben Simmons was 100%, this would be very easy. This would be extremely easy. I think if Ben Simmons was 100%, this shit would be so easy. Like, I think you would have to keep Cam Johnson because clearly every shooter on the court plays better with Ben Simmons. DFS is a little bit more aggressive. I like his energy. I just think that out of all the 3-and-D players that we have, DFS is not that great of a three-point shooter. Has a lot of hustle. He's really a hustle player. I think Royce is a better defender. Royce has better hands. Like Royce knows how to go for steals, and he has better hands. DFS. I'm gonna get I mean DFS could go, bro. I'm not too big on Cam Johnson because of the contract that he got, but DFS could rock, bro. Yeah, DFS could rock. I don't like to just give away players like that, man, because DFS is I think he a good hustle player. That's a good ass question, bro. So my man Joel B. So for any of y'all that's in the chat, that's a good ass question. But he says, who would you trade right now, Cam Johnson or DFS to upgrade the bench? That's a good ass question. That's a good ass question, bro. I would trade DFS to see if I could get some picks. Then I go sign that nigga Kai Jones. That's what you go do. Sign that nigga Kai Jones. Bring him off the bench, and now you got your extra hustle man. So the next schedule right now we playing Utah. Wednesday we got the ABC game against the Suns. We at home for that. Then we in Philly. We probably gonna get our ass whipped right there. Monday we host Golden State, and then we got a back-to-back. So that's gonna be tough because they spoon feeding us on TNT. Third quarter is underway. Dinwiddie up the court, gives it up to Claxton. Claxton gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson comes off the screen, fires a three, and is good. I don't think DFS is capable of coming off the screens like that. I think we know what Cam Johnson can do. He just got to get out there and do it. He just got to do it consistently. Oh, wow. Marketing is in the post, and he is fouled. That's going to be another foul on Cam Thomas. That's going to be 3 fouls on Cam Thomas. They're picking on Cam Thomas right now, trying to get him in foul trouble. Marketing is going to inbound. Inbounds to Collins. To Fontecchio. Fontecchio gives it out to Marketing. Marketing drives left. Tries to slam it home and misses the dunk. Rebound by McHale. McHale gives it up to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie gives it up to McHale. McHale drives in the lane. Mikal spins, hangs, fires, and gets the bounce and falls. Mikal with 17 points on the night. Nets is up by 19, 76-57. Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton gets both feet in the lane. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound by Collins, who gets the easy jam. 59-76. I think we can use somebody like Collins to replace DFS. But the thing is, I think we would bring Collins off the bench. Dribble handoff to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson lobs it up. No good. Rebound by Collins. Sexton is running down the court and he is fouled. And they're talking about a shooting foul on the floor. And a great block by Claxton. Incredible block by Claxton. 59-76. Colin Sexton hits the first free throw. 10:30 remaining in the third quarter. 10:30 remaining in this third quarter. The Nets still have that one glaring problem. They have to finish for a second half. They have to figure out how to finish second half, specifically the fourth quarter. Colin Sexton hits both free throws. 61-76, 15-point game. The Nets lead by 15. 10:25 remaining in the third quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Dinwiddie gets over the screen over the left. Dinwiddie keeps his dribble. Dinwiddie floating in the lane, no good. Rebound by Claxton. Claxton down the lane, spins and hangs in and dunks, and gets right in Collins' face. Right after the dunk, 7 points for Claxton. Claxton is called for a foul. Claxton just got hype right there for no reason. Claxton with a rebound, with a thugonomics rebound with one hand, turns around, has Collins on him, and dunks it right on him. Inbound to Dunn. Dunn. Haven't seen much of Dunn since the first quarter. Dunn kicks out to Fontecchio. Sexton fakes. Out to a wide open Dunn. Dunn out for three, and it's good. 64-78. Jazz cut the lead to 14. 9:35 remaining. Mikal at the top of the three. Mikal with Fontecchio on him. Mikal lobs it up. No good. Rebound by Marketing. Marketing down the court. And he is fouled by Mikal. And the Nets looking shaky in this third quarter. Nets got to figure out how to close second half. They got to figure out how to close second half. It doesn't matter what Ben Simmons is doing. It doesn't matter who you have on this court. They have to figure out how to close second half very, very successfully. Inbound to Fontecchio, who gives it back to Dunn. Dunn drives down the lane, out to Fontecchio. Fontecchio fires a three. No good. Rebound by Marketing. Marketing out to Sexton. Sexton in the right corner. Sexton. Surveying. Sexton. Sexton puts it on the floor. Sexton bodies up. Wrap around pass to Fontecchio in the left corner, who fires a three. No good. Rebound by Claxton. Claxton gets it up the court. Gets it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas out to Mikal. Mikal walks into a three. No good. Rebound by Collins. Dunn gives it up to Sexton. Sexton drives down the lane, gets an easy layup to fall. And that's going to be a timeout by Jock Vaughn. Sexton cuts the lead to 12. 66-78. 8:41 remaining in this third quarter. We will be right back. Nets still got to figure out how to close fourth quarters, y'all. That's what it is. My man Ron C is all up in the chat, and he says would love to see who we get in return at any trade to add to this new life team. I would love to see that too. I agree with you, Ron C, man. Definitely agree with you. Said which big man would you get, man? Joel B said I would. He responds to that. Oh no, he responds to Joel B said I would. Said big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets blog. My man Ron C said, bro, The man just came back. Of course, he doesn't have his leg under him. Give him a weak LOL. That is a LOL right there. That's a definite LOL. Legs on LOL. Yeah, that's a element. That's a left master. I agree. DFS has a better contract. DFS does have a better contract, but the thing is, with the new CBA, the CBA requires you to pay players no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you just having money sitting around. So like you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to pay these players. Anybody that's aspiring contracts or not on contract or whatever, and you got the new players, you got to pay them. You're gonna have to pay these niggas. You know what it is, bro? You just gonna have to pay them. You're just gonna have to pay them, man. That's all it is, man. 66-78. Nets lead by 12. Ben Simmons, return to Ben Simmons, 6 assists in his first 4 minutes. It is what it is. Oh my God. Richard Jefferson threw Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Look at this. Ugh. Oh my God. Look out, son. Ugh. Yo, Michael Kidd Gilchrist got dunked on, bro. Oh my God. Cam Johnson will bring it up the court. Cam Johnson gives it up to Claxton. Cam Johnson float in the lane and it's blocked by Collins. 12-point lead by the Nets. 66-78. 8:27 remaining. Inbound by Cam Johnson to Mikal. Mikal over the screen. Mikal gets over the screen. Mikal dives in the lane, and he is fouled. Mikal is going to shoot 2. 66-78. 8:22 remaining in this third quarter. 8:22 remaining in the third quarter. It's been a while since I actually did a third quarter, since I actually sat and did a third quarter. But yo, these games is draining, man. Like, listen, this year's Nets team ain't the most exciting to watch. I mean, but it is home, so it is what it is. Mikal hits the first free throw, 66-79, 8:22 remaining in this third quarter. Mikal makes both free throws, 19 points for Mikal and 19 points for Cam Thomas. Great combined scoring by the Nets. Sexton at midcourt. Sexton surveying the court. Sexton gives it up to Dunn. Dunn out on the left corner. And it's stolen and it's deflected and it's recovered by Collins. And Collins is going to get the easy layup to fall. Cam Thomas over the half court line. Cam Thomas drives, fades, fires. No good. Rebound by Dunn. Dunn gives it up to Fontecchio. Fontecchio out to Sexton. Sexton gives it up to Collins, who's open for a wide open lob layup, and the score and the lead gets cut to 10. 70-80. The Nets need to figure out how to close second halves. Claxton out to Dinwiddie, gives it back to Claxton. Claxton puts the moves on. Claxton gives it out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie serves it up, no good. Rebound by Fontecchio. Fontecchio is going to fly up the court. Fontecchio down the lane, no good. Rebound by Claxton. Gives it up to Mikal. Mikal down the lane. Mikal lays it in, and it's in the foul +1. He's going to go to the free throw line for one more. 70-82. Great screen by Cam Johnson. Great screen by excuse me, by was that Cam Johnson and Cam Thomas? I believe that was Cam Johnson. Ben Simmons is going to check back in the game. Ben Simmons is going to check back in the game. 7:02 remaining, 70-82. Mikal is going to shoot one, and he makes it. 22 points tonight from Mikal. Gives the Nets a 13-point lead, 70-83. Done. Up the court to Sexton. Sexton out on the left wing. Gives it up to Markkanen. Markkanen fakes, hangs, fires. And no good. Rebound by Mikal. Gives it up to Cam. Gives it up to Ben. Ben gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson putting some moves on. Cam Johnson gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson fakes, and then he's called for a foul. Second foul on Collins. Cam Thomas is going to come back into the game for Mikal. 70-83. Nets hold a 13-point lead, 6:32 remaining. Ben will inbound. Ben gives it up to Royce. Royce finds Cam Johnson. 7 to shoot. Cam Johnson is going to hold it. Cam Johnson putting the moves on. Down the lane and gets a jam. What a dunk by Cam Johnson, who gives the Nets an 85-70 lead. 15-point lead for the Nets. 6:11 remaining. After Collins down low. And the foul is called on Royce, and that's going to be a second. Great drive and dunk by Cam Johnson. Larry Markkanen hits the first. Larry Markkanen hits both free throws. 13-point lead for the Nets, 85-72. Ben is going to bring it up, give it up. Ben cuts down the lane, gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is backcourt. Cam Thomas is doubled and trapped, and he's called for a travel. And they force a turnover. 72-85. I thought that was a foul on that. Fontecchio in midcourt. Fontecchio gives it up to Sexton. Sexton gets to his right. Down the lane, and it's blocked, and it's recovered by Collins, who gets the layup. 74-85. 11-point lead. Cam Johnson gives it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas gets the screen. Cam Thomas gets down the lane. Float in the lane, and he is going to get fouled. Cam Thomas is going to shoot 2 free throws. 5:23 remaining, 74-80. 74-85. 11-point lead for the Nets. Cam Thomas 19 points, and he's going to make it 20. Here's the first. 5:23 remaining. 5:23 remaining. And Cam Thomas hits the second, hit both free throws. 13-point lead. Nets up by 13, 87-74. Dunn gives it up to Sexton. Gives it up to Markkanen. Markkanen at the elbow. Markkanen gives it up to Sexton. Sexton fires a 3, no good. Rebound by Royce. Royce gives it up to Ben. Ben pushing. Ben gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson holding it. Bounce pass. Gives it up. Backdoor cut. And Ben Simmons scores another layup. 4.6 rebounds and 7 assists for Ben. Dunn wide open for a wing three. And it's good. 77-89. Ben is going to fly up the court. Ben is going to get a one-on-one. Kick out to Lonnie. Lonnie gives it up to Royce. Royce fakes. Gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie putting the moves on. Lonnie float in the lane. And no good. Rebound by Collins. Collins dumps it up to Fontecchio, who fumbles the pass and it's out of bounds. That's going to be another turnover on the Utah. $77-89. Nets hold a 12-point lead. 4:10 remaining. Ben Simmons will bring it up. 22 assists for the Nets. 22 assists for the Nets. Ben gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie, no good. Rebound by Ben. Rebound by Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas kicks it out to Lonnie. Lonnie kicks it out to Royce. Back to Lonnie. Lonnie up and under the layup. And he's going to get a whistle. He's going to go to free throw line for two. Oh, man. Getting a little bit sleepy watching this shit. I ain't going to lie to you. Let me stand up for a minute. Oh, man. Woo! 77-89. 3:42 remaining in this third quarter. Lonnie Walker will shoot 2 free throws, and he misses the first. 3:42 remaining in this third quarter. And Lonnie hits the second. Extends the lead to 13. 77-90. 3:41 remaining. George will bring it up. George in midcourt. George. And it's deflected. And it's deflected by Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons is out on the break. And he gets the easy jam. Ben Simmons turns defense into offense. 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. And Utah will use a timeout. Ben Simmons in the passing lanes. 77-92. Ben Simmons in the passing lanes. And he is out on that break. And he may have hurt his back on that play. 77-92, 3:25 remaining. But great defense by Ben Simmons. Oh, man. Woo! Ben Simmons is putting his stamp on this basketball game, y'all. 77-92, 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists for Ben Simmons. And the Nets extend the lead back to 15. Ben Simmons in just 13 minutes of play, 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. Oh, excuse me, y'all, man. I'm just a little bit drowsy. That's all, man. I had to step away. I got tired of sitting in that damn chair. I stand up for a little bit. Oh. Okay. And we are back to live action. We are back to live action. George will bring up the ball. George gives it up to Dunn. Dunn surveying the court, gives it up back to Dunn. Dunn putting the moves on. Dunn. And that's stolen. That's going to be stolen by Cam Thomas. Ben Simmons. No look pass to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson down the lane, and he gets a dunk. And that's another assist by Ben Simmons. 94 to 77. 38 points in the paint for the Nets. George in midcourt. George over the screen. George kicks it out to Markkanen. Markkanen with a wide open three. No good. Rebound by Mikal. Mikal gets down the court. Float in the lane. Layup is no good. Rebound by Kessler, who gives it up to Keontae George. Keontae going to survey the floor. Keontae gives it up. And they call a foul on Ben, and that's going to be his third foul. Ben, who did not have his hands up at all. Drop off pass to Cam Johnson, who gets an easy jam. And that may have been a foul. Keontae George at the free throw line, and he will hit his first free throw. 78 to 94, 2:21 remaining in this third quarter. 2:21 remaining in this third quarter. 78 to 94. Ben Simmons has been the story of this game. He has stolen the headline. Cam Johnson will sit down, and Ben Simmons will sit down as well. And George will hit both free throws. 79 to 94 is the score. Claxton will inbound to Mikal. Mikal over the half-court line. Mikal down the lane. Kicks it to Lonnie. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Who kicks it to fakes it. Back to Dinwiddie. Back to DSJ. DSJ fires a three. No good. Rebound by George. Keontae out on the right wing. Keontae gives it up to Clarkson. Clarkson drives right. Scoop layup. And it's going to be a goaltend on Claxton. 81 to 94. 153 remaining in this third quarter. 153 remaining in this third quarter. Dinwiddie over the half-court line. Dinwiddie out on the far right wing. Gives it up to Mikal. Mikal gives it up to Lonnie. Lonnie fakes. Step back. Fires a three. No good. Rebound by Keontae. Keontae up the court. Keontae will lob it right to Agbaji. Agbaji, who gets the lob layup. And the league is cut to 11. 94 to 83. Dinwiddie at midcourt. Gives it up to DSJ. DSJ out to Claxton. Claxton misses the dunk. Rebound by DSJ. DSJ has a lane. Kicks out to Mikal. Mikal fires a three from the corner. He hits. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for Mikal on the night. 83 to 97. Kelly fakes the dribble handoff. Drives down the lane. Up and under layup is good. Cuts the lead back to 12. 85-97. DSJ on the far left. DSJ gives it up to Mikal. Mikal gives it up to DSJ. Shot clock at 5. DSJ is fouled by Keontae George. .7 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 34.7 remaining in this third quarter. (85-101), 24 seconds remaining. Keontae George will bring the ball up. Gives it up to Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk out to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson will hold for the last shot. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 11, 8, 9, 7. And it's going to be a putback. And Lonnie at the horn, and he's going to hit the three at the buzzer. 87-104 as Lonnie Walker hits the walk-off three to end the third quarter. In the Nets, 104-87. At the end of three, the Nets 104-87. The Nets hold a 17-point lead after three quarters, 104-87.
That's what the score is.
No.
The Nets.
Nets. Yeah.
The Nets got 107.
Nets got 104.
104.
And at the end of the third quarter, they got the other guys got 87.
87.
They got 87. They beating them that bad.
The guys, they got another quarter to go.
Yeah, they got a whole another quarter to go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too. You know, because the Nets ain't been playing that good. And they play good for three quarters, and then that last quarter, they always mess it up.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, they always mess it up. Yep, they always mess it up. Yeah.
Now, that means they got. They should get, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They should continue to climb.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
They should climb.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or either that, or you say Twix or Babel or something. Maybe if they fall down, I'll eat. Look at that. Carl, okay. If they fall down, I think if they sometimes it's going up.
And we are back. Fourth quarter just now getting underway. Fourth quarter is underway. Clarkson will drive right. Clarkson loses it, and it's stolen by Dinwiddie. Great defense by the Nets. Kick out to Mikal. Mikal fires a three, and he hits. 107-87. The Nets hold a 20-point lead. 107-87 with 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And George is fouled by Smith. Second foul by Smith. 1:22 remaining in this fourth quarter. 107-87. The Nets hold a 20-point lead to start this fourth quarter. Kelly out on the left wing. Kelly, a lob to Agbaji, and it's a turnover. Very bad pass by Kelly. Kelly missed his throwing. 11:16 remaining in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie is holding time for some reason. Dinwiddie over the half-court line in midcourt. Dinwiddie gets a high screen. Dinwiddie still holding it. Dinwiddie kicks it out to Lonnie. Lonnie in midcourt. Lonnie at the top of the three. Gives it up to Mikal. Mikal bounce pass to Claxton. Kicks it out. Great ball movement by the Nets. Mikal fires another three, and it's good. Largest lead of the night for the Nets. 87-110. The Nets are absolutely rolling. Kick out to Agbaji. Lob pass to Walker Kessler, who gets the lob dunk. 89-110. 10:33 remaining in this fourth quarter. Mikal is going to bring up the ball over the half-court line. Mikal with an in-and-out dribble. Gives it out to Lonnie. Bounce pass to and a dunk and a slam dunk by Claxton. The Nets are going crazy here in this fourth quarter. 112-89. Keontae George will bring the ball up for Utah. Keontae in midcourt gives it up to Kelly. Kelly out to Keontae. Keontae out on the left wing. Keontae fires a three. No good. Rebound by Smith Jr. ESJ with a lob. Another dunk by Claxton. And the Nets are going crazy here in this fourth quarter. This may be the best that they've looked all year. 89-114. Great pass to Claxton, who throws down a nasty dunk right over Walker Kessler. And another lob right to Claxton, who throws down another dunk. 9:59 remaining. Claxton throws down two quick dunks. And the Utah Jazz is going to take a timeout after these commercial break. 114-89. It's still 10 minutes left. There's 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oh, I'm tired. Yes.
Well, I think there's somebody's reading up for them guys.
Yeah.
Fuck up sometimes.
Yeah.
Or they'll take him out, the guy and pull him out. The guy was doing good, somebody then pull him out. Or let the other guy's foul somewhere when it comes some of the foul class. And then pull him out. And the guy who's making those 3 pointers, somebody will foul him on the team, and they will pull him out.
That's right.
The 3-pointer guy.
That's right.
Don't let him rest, and then the bullshit, let him rest. All the other guys foul him and fuck up the rest. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is.
Oh! We are back. The Nets looking better than they've looked all year long. Here in Barclays, hosting the Utah Jazz. Ben Simmons has literally put his stamp on this game in just 15 minutes to play. Ben Simmons with the deflection out on the break and gets the jam. Woo! The Brooklyn Nets have opened up a 114-89 lead. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this game. The Nets are igniting tonight. Nick Claxton was hit with a technical foul. Nick Claxton has to chill out. Oh, my man. Look who showed up. My man from the BK block. This is JTV. I know you seeing it. I know you watching live. Unless you at the game live, and then you definitely watching it up close. Tell me who threw the legs dunk in traffic. My man JTV. Yo, funniest story, y'all. My man JTV will claim to you that he saw Ben Simmons throw down a through the legs dunk in the layup line in the preseason. I said the boy could pass. Definitely can. 90-114. Sexton down the lane. Sexton fakes. Get it out of there, says Claxton, and it's recovered by the Nets. Out on the break, up and under layup by Lonnie, and it's good. And the Nets are starting to ignite here in this fourth quarter. 9:30 remaining, 15-3 run in this fourth quarter. Great defense on George. Keontae floated in the lane is good. 92-116, 9:20 remaining. Inbound to DSJ. DSJ. Up over the half-court line. Gives it up to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. Lob pass to, oh my God! Lob pass to DSJ. And Dinwiddie and the Nets are starting to style out here. 92-118 as they are getting almost everything in the paint. Deflected by DSJ. Recovered by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. Lob pass. He tried to get it up to Claxton, but he can't pass worth a shit. Gives it up to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker straight away three, no good. Rebound by Abaji. Abaji out to George. Keontae over the half-court line. Keontae at midcourt. That's Claxton in front of him. 8:30 remaining in this fourth quarter. Gives it up to Kelly. Kelly fakes the three. Olenek puts it on the floor. Layup in the lane. And that's going to be a no. That bucket is waved off. They're going to call a foul on Dinwiddie. That's 4 fouls on Dinwiddie. The Nets are starting to style out in this fourth quarter. They just don't lob to anybody. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, they just became this athletic team. 92-118. My man, this is JTV said with authority. Keontae George out on the right wing. Dumps it down to Kessler, who was fouled. Kessler had a mismatch with Mikal under there. He will shoot 2. 3 fouls on Mikal. Mikal with the high man with 31 points. Yeah, and Kessler will go to the free throw line for 2. I'm losing my voice right now. I'm going crazy. 8:15 remaining. And Kessler misses the first. 92-118, 8:15 remaining in this fourth quarter. 31 points for Bridges, 10 rebounds for Clax, and 8 assists for Dinwiddie. And Kessler will make the second free throw. 93-118. The Nets lead by 25. 8:10 remaining. Claxton at midcourt. Claxton gives it up to Mikal. Mikal fires a 3. Reggie Miller style. He thinks he's Reggie. No good. Rebound by Olenek. Olenek out to Keontae George. Keontae George rushes up the court. Out on the left wing. Keontae George keeping the handles alive. Keontae George gets the screen. Has Mikal in front of him. Keontae George still out on the left wing. Fires the 3, and it's good. It's going to be a quick timeout by the Nets. 96-118. 7:44 remaining. 7:44 remaining. The Nets lead by 22 in the fourth quarter. We will be right back. My man, this is JTV is in the house. The BK block is in the house. Shout out to the BK Block. Shout out to my man J TV. Shout out to my man Ron C. Hey, so a couple of big questions, a question on the night, a question that I was asked on the night. I'm gonna get back to that question. It was by my man Joe LB. He said, "Yo, Leaf, if you had to choose, would you trade Cam Johnson or DFS to upgrade the bench?" I will be 100% honest. If Ben Simmons was healthy, this is easy. It ain't even no question. Because Cam Johnson, yo, we know he could play. We know he can shoot. We know he can score. You know what I'm saying? He's capable of doing things offensively. It's just consistency. That's all it is. If he needed somebody to spot him up, so DFS just has more energy, more scrappiness, more hustle, and that's what he plays with. But Cam Johnson is probably the better offensive player. That's what it is. It depends on what we want. But if I had to choose, if I'm trying to go forward with it, I slightly put Cam Johnson, because the thing is, you don't want to have expiring contracts because there's no free agency pool. You don't want to sign new players. You want to figure out how the way you're going to make this work. That's what the new CBA is all about. The new CBA is all about keeping a team for like 2 to 3 years minimum, and not trying to flip-flop the rosters around and talk about, man, all right, let's reshape this roster. Let's do this. It's all about figuring out how it's going to work. And we are back to live action in the fourth quarter, 118-96. The Nets are absolutely going crazy right now. The Nets in the last fourth game, the record does not tell the story. The Nets have been egregious in fourth quarters. Egregious in fourth quarters in the last couple of games and in the last weeks. But tonight they look to close this game out in the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter is not over by a long shot. 7:46 remaining. Nets hold a 22-point lead here tonight in this game. Ben Simmons is back in the game in the fourth quarter for some reason. 7:30 remaining. Ben Simmons over the screens. Ben Simmons will give it up to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas gives it out to Royce. Royce fires a three. No good. Rebound. Out to Royce. Royce fires another three. Another assist by Ben. 9 assists by Ben Simmons in less than 20 minutes of play. Keontae George brings it up the court. Keontae George puts the moves on. Gives it up to Baji. Keontae George floated in the lane off the backboard and it's good. 98-121. Ben Simmons is flying up the court. Gives it up to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson fires a three of his own. No good. Rebound by Abaji. Gives it up to Keontae George. Keontae George fires a three. No good. Rebound by Cam Johnson, who gives it up to Ben. Ben floats up the court. Gives it up to Cam Johnson, who gives it up to Royce, who fakes the pass. Fires a three, and it's good! Royce O'Neal and the bench are having the time of their life out here with Ben Simmons, 98-124. Live pass to Yurt 7. And that's going to be a bucket in the foul. Royce O'Neal with the fake pass in the three. And Yurt 7 is going to go to the line for one more. Yurt 7, no good. Rebound by Cam Johnson. 6 rebounds on the night. Ben Simmons will bring the ball up. Ben Simmons up the court. Ben Simmons gives it up to Cam Thomas. Another give back to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas fades, fires, rebound, and a putback by Ben Simmons, who is on the boards. Oh my goodness. Ben Simmons returning changed the energy of the team. THT fade away in the lane is good. 102 to 126, 5:50 remaining. McHale's back in the game. McHale gives it up to Ben. Ben tries the backdoor cut, tries to find McHale on the backdoor cut. Ben lob, and he floats it in. Ben Simmons has absolutely no lift, but he's able to get that to go. Another bucket by Ben 10. And Ben Simmons had just hit the ground. Keontae George fires a three and is good. And Jock Vaughn is going to take a timeout. And he's going to have to get Ben Simmons off the floor because that looked like another back injury. He landed on his back, and that is bad for the Nets. 10 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds in limited minutes for Ben Simmons. And there's no way I'm going on my man Breezy page tonight because it is going to be a whole lot of glazing on that page tonight. It is going to be much deserved from a win like this. The glazing that is about to take place tonight is going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy. You understand me? You understand? The glazing that is going to take place tonight, it is going to be crazy. It is going to be wild crazy. You understand me? Ben Simmons bringing the ball up again. Ben Simmons is staying in the game. I don't know why. This is not a good decision. Mikal gets around the screen. Benson pull-up jumper is in and out. And rebound by Abaji. THT gets down the lane. Up and under layup is no good. And that's going to be an offensive foul. That's going to be an offensive foul by Yurt 7. It's going to be his first. 105 to 128. Ben Simmons still has the ball. Gets it out to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson bounce pass to Mikal. Mikal cuts to the basket and gets the dunk. 33 points by Mikal. 105 to 130. Both teams have 52 points in the paint. There's absolutely minimal defense being played in the paint tonight. Keontae George, step back three, fires, no good. You're 7 with the rebound. You're 7. Puts it back up. Jump hook, no good. Cam Thomas with the rebound. Gets it out to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons with a no-look pass. Ben Simmons comes off the screen, fades, fires. Cam Thomas gives it up. Ben Simmons with 10 assists on the night. And that's going to be another bucket by Semanik. 107 to 132. Yo, it is going to get crazy on my man's page tonight. Cam Johnson with a mid-range jumper is good. 107 to 134. 340 remaining. THT down the lane. THT tucks it and is blocked by Ben Simmons. Cam Thomas down the lane. Float in the lane. And Ben Simmons may have been hurt on that play. No, he is not fine. He is walking way too gingerly, and that back may be hurt again. That back may be hurt again. Yeah, that's definitely a back injury. Yes, that is. Ben Simmons is going to come into next practice talking about how his back hurts. And he's going to sit out the game because he just teased the hell out of the Nets fans with a magnificent game. 11 assists, 10 points. 9 rebounds on the night. Ben Simmons could very much still play. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists in 19 minutes of play. Much needed for the Nets. This goes to show you are not going to re-sign Ben Simmons through a damn thing. You are going to let him play around his rest of his career. You are not going to sign him to anything else. He has played around too long. Rebound by Clowney. Gives it up to Cam. Cam Thomas, who started tonight, is still in this game. Cam Thomas surveying the court. Gives it up to Clowney. Clowney down the lane. Fakes, fires, and he's going to go to the free throw line for one. 107 to 136. The Nets finish this fourth quarter off. Great block by Ben. Clowney hits his first free throw. And Clowney hits both free throws. 107 to 138. Just over 3 minutes remaining. THT, he killed us last game, and the minutes got restricted. Yurt 7 floated in the lane. Clowney with a block of his own. He gets another rebound. Out to Lonnie. Lonnie taking his time. Lonnie bounce past to Clowney. Clowney. And he is blocked by Abaji. Semantic is fouled by Wofford. Cam Thomas is coming out. And the Nets finish off a fourth quarter for the first time in a long time. For the first time, my man Herb K is in the house. I'm used to my man Herb K showing up early because he came up. My man Herb K, if you did not watch the game, if you are just now tuning in, you have missed the return of Ben Simmons. 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists in 19 minutes. Almost got himself a nice Boris Diaw triple-double. Lonnie out on the left wing. Lonnie down the lane, floats in the lane, gets the easy jumper to fall. 19 points for Lonnie. 108 to 140. Live pass to Yurt 7. Yurt 7 misses another dunk. Rebound by Wofford. Wofford collects it. Gives it up. Wofford down the lane. Bodies up and gets his first 2 points of the night. 108 to 142. Step back by THT. THT hangs, fires, and hits the three. 111 to 142. 150 remaining. Wofford putting the moves on. Gives it out to corner three by Giles. Giles hits a three. And Giles gets on the scoreboard. Oh my goodness. This is arguably the best full game that the Nets have played. Ben defense definitely know how to get the ball to the shooters in rhythm. Yes, he does. Ben 10 with the drinks drive in. Yo, shout out to the homie. This is JTV, man. BK family, man. BK Nets family. 111 to 145, 114 remaining. Then DSJ will inbound, gives it up to Wofford. And that's going the other way for some odd reason. I ain't gonna lie, this game is very much over. 145 to 111. Right now it's just Vegas points right now. THT putting the moves on. Gives it up to Keontae George. Keontae George puts the moves on himself, layup, and it's no good, and it's going to be fouled. And that's the second foul on Giles. Oh, man. Yo, my man, my man JTV with the bars. My man JTV got bars for real. Follow him on He posts a lot of music on YouTube, man. Follow my man. This is JTV with the music, man. Posting a lot of the raps. You know what I'm saying, man? We getting it in. I don't think my scoreboard is right now. Hold on, let me refresh the scoreboard. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Y'all had y'all following the wrong scoreboard. That's what it was, man. Oh, rebound by Harry. Harry Giles brings it up the court. Harry Giles putting the moves on. Harry Giles gives it up to DSJ. DSJ reverse layup and it's in. 112 to 147. The Nets look like they might hit 150. If we get 150, where we get some wings and things, man. Semantic and the third string practice players for the Nets are playing hella defense right now. 112 to 147, 41 seconds remaining. Semantic is at the free throw line.
The Nets franchise record for most points in regulation is 150. Tonight, Kyrie had 60. In Orlando in March of 2022, the Nets are 3 points away from tying their franchise record for most points.
Franchise record for points. Franchise record for points in regulation for the Nets is 150. Then that was the night that Kyrie scored 60. DSJ over the half court line. It looked like the Nets is gonna hold. Nah, it looked like the Nets is gonna hold. What a night! Oh, yo, Jay, I know you in the chat, bro, but listen, if you don't want to take my word for it, it is going to be some heavy. It ain't going to be from me, but it's going to be some heavy emphasizing tonight if you go in your man's chat tonight. You know it is. He said, I still need him to create for himself sometimes, but I saw him call for like 3 lobs. No, what you saw him do is crash the offensive boards while the shot was going up. You saw him sneak down there. 147 to 114 final score. The Nets finish out a fourth quarter for the first time in weeks. Oh my goodness. 147 to 114 is the final score. The Nets move to 19 and 27 on the season. The Nets, the story of the night. Obviously, the high man with points was Mikal with 33 points on the night. Cam Thomas chipped in with 20-something points of his own. No DFS tonight, who was missing a game with an ankle injury. Cam Johnson, who played a great game. It's definitely himself. But the story of tonight, Ben Simmons, his first game back in many moons. Many moons. With the near triple-double on the night. And he is standing by with the gorgeous Megan Triplet.
It's a blessing to be back on the floor and play with my guys, and I'm glad we get the win.
When you look at your stats, you had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. What did you read in this game that allows you to find that comfort level and to execute like that?
Just the instinct. I play with my heart and how I know how to play the game. So for me, I just want to find my guys and play the right way.
You guys put up 147 points, but it was the defense that fueled you guys. Jock told me during pregame that this team can score. What allowed you guys to slow them down, contain them, and how that get you guys going?
I think not getting lost in the offense. I think if we just focus on defense, the offense is going to come. We have a lot of talented guys on this roster. I'm trying to make it easy for everybody.
Great. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Listen, the only thing that made me feel better about this game was obviously seeing the absolute beautiful Megan Triplet, man. Shout out to Megan. And this was the dunk of the night. I don't even think this was the dunk of the night by Cam Johnson, who goes and splits the defense and goes right up and dunks it. But Nick Claxton, who was having an angry night around the basket, dunks it right down over John Collins, and Dennis Smith Jr. with a dunk of his own off the steal. There was a lot of highlight plays tonight, man. So if you listen, Nets fans, you got quite the show tonight. You got quite the show tonight. You done got some dunks by. You got a dunk by Ben Simmons. You got a couple of dunks by DSJ. You got a couple of dunks by Claxton. You got some dunks. Everybody damn near got a dunk in this game. So,
I know one thing. I'm probably gonna have something to do there.
oh yeah. Mel gonna talk to. I don't know if he watched the game or not, but Mel gonna talk about it. But I don't know if he watched the game, but I definitely did. The final score tonight, 147-114. Listen, it has been my absolute pleasure, man. Listen, if this never happens again for the rest of the season, I will definitely remember this night, man. Shout out to my man Irvin K. Shout out to my man from the BK Block. My man, this is JTV. Shout out to my man Ron C. Shout out to everybody that chimed in. If you have not hit the like and subscribe button, please hit the like, subscribe, and the share button. I'm getting as live as I need to. Man, yo, my heart is full tonight. My heart is full tonight. Good night, everybody, man. I hope everybody have a good night. I'm going to be back here on Wednesday. Wednesday, we host the Phoenix Suns. Return of that bum-ass nigga Kevin Durant. We got him coming back in Barclays on Wednesday, and they got us hosting a TV game on ABC. So I'm going to be in a room. I'm not going to be on the camera. My camera going to be like this because I'm out of here. That's what it is, man. We back at it. We versus Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, don't show up for the game. You're going to get busted upside your head. Good game. My man, this is JTV says, good game. We need another one to start a streak. Then we need to try to get the season back on track. Oh, man. My man, this is JTV chimes in again and said, I'm trying to go to the game, but tickets might sell out after tonight. Yeah, definitely. That's a TV game right there. So that's going to be on ABC. And next week, I will be back for the Dallas game. We got a back-to-back. They putting us through the whirlwind because we got a Monday game against the Golden State Warriors, and then the return the next day on TNT. That game is going to be televised on TNT against return of Kyrie Irving. So good night, man. From the Nets Visual Studio, man. I'm your host, L to the E to the E to the F, and let freedom ring, man. Let freedom ring. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
All right. You know, partner.